If you have experienced any grief or are grieving currently, then today's episode of the Starting Over Diaries is for you. I've been grieving for the past almost year, off and on, because I lost my job, my relationship, my home, and my spiritual identity transformed all at the same time. I was going through a very intense identity crisis. I do believe that grief is not a linear process, and that grief is really just love that is looking for a home, looking for a place to go. I've realized that when we invite God into that grieving process, our grief becomes our guide that will take us home to the love that we were always meant to experience through God. What I thought was an identity crisis was actually identity restoration. God has been clearing away all of the heaviness and all of the things that He never intended for me, that He actually wants to replace with something so much better for me. He's restoring me back to who He created me to be and purifying my heart and my life in a way that, while it's painful, I know that it's ultimately going to result in me ending up with fulfilled promises of joy. So if you're grieving right now, I just want you to know that you're not alone. You're not alone, and it's normal for it to take longer than maybe you thought it would to heal. And that if you can invite Jesus into it, He can really meet you in this place. We have a God who wept, a God that grieved, a God that was human, a God who knows exactly what you're going through because He experienced it too. I created this series, the Starting Over Diaries, to document my life, and I ghosted it for the past month because I've been grieving and I didn't want to share that process. It felt messy and raw and vulnerable, and it still does, but this is real. Yeah. I'll see you for episode 5.